Hi, warriors. This is Jalen, my legal warrior. And today we have Ashley Rawlins. She's the CEO and founder of Rawlins Law. It's a personal injury law firm here in San Diego, California, but she helps everybody throughout California. I'm honored to be able to have her and feature her on No Lives Matter Unless. She does advocate for individuals who have been injured in an accident and fight against their insurance companies or insurance companies. Micah 6:8 is the foundation and verse that her practice is built upon, which states in part, do justly, love mercy, work humbly. Thank you so much, Ashley, for being on our series. How is your day going so far?
Good, thanks for having me, Jalen.
Well, I'm very excited to get to learn a little bit more about you and your practice, and we'll just get right into the first question, which is how you're using your business and or socioeconomic status to fight against systematic racism.
So for me, I think the number one thing is to acknowledge and also to educate. So I think the first step is acknowledging that there is a systemic racism issue in America. A lot of us, for whatever reason, whether it's background, education, where we grew up, we might never have experienced it. So I know for myself, I grew up in a really small town. So of 6,000 people, obviously, it was nothing like it is living in a big city. So I think the first step is to acknowledge that there's an issue, to educate yourself and to educate your friends and family as well. So personally, I've been doing a lot of research, reading, educating myself, and then sharing that with friends and family and anybody that I come across. I think that it's important to, first admit that there's an issue and then to educate. I think racism is like the white elephant in the room. So when it comes to, race, religion, politics, certain topics, we all get worried about bringing it up. We don't want to cause uneasiness. We don't want to, start a fight. And I think that you can have an educated conversation and speak to each other about it without, causing a fight or losing friendships or, relationships over it. So I think that it's important that we start and we all address it. And I think that is very important considering, the ongoing events that have happened. I think it's really important that we all work together because if each of us does a little bit, then the world would be a better place.
I absolutely agree with that. Yes, if each of us does just a tiny bit, then the world will be a better place. I know that you have your own law practice, and so have you seen any trends in terms of personal injury work?
So for personal injury, obviously with the ongoing pandemic at the beginning, people were driving less. So car accidents went down at the beginning, but we have seen a spike in pedestrian accidents, bike accidents, incidents with people running or slip and falls, things of that nature. So, I mean, fortunately, we've remained busy and continue to advocate and fight for those who have been injured. But, there was a little bit of a downturn at the very beginning due to people not driving as much.
So if our viewership wanted to get a hold of you at Rawlins Law and to get more information about how you could assist them or just to further the discussion about systematic racism, how can they get a hold of you?
So the website is www.therawlinsfirm.com. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, Rawlins Law APC. My email is ashley@therawlins, no G, RAWLINS, firm.com. And phone number is 858-257-8778. I'm happy to chat with anybody about what we can do to fight, the ongoing systemic racism issue and to keep educating people or team up with regards to any efforts to make the awareness as much as possible.
Well, thank you so much for your time and efforts in fighting against this and being part of the revolution. And I hope that we get to collaborate very soon.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely.